video to tell you how to do push-ups and to get ready for our Push-Ups for Charity event on Sunday, April 11th. Thank you again so much for joining us. I'm just going to take about a minute to show you how to do this. So, what do? To begin, we take our hands, we place them down on the floor. Coming down onto the floor, we're going to be looking for a couple of things. First thing is going to be a nice wide hand position so that as we bend our elbows to do our push-ups, we come down and we have a nice right angle in our elbow. So that's how you know you've got to your stop position. When your hands come down and your back once again to that right angle, then we go ahead and push up. From here, we're going to talk about what to do for the rest of your body. So we're in our push-up position. Our hands are nice and wide. We also want to make sure that we've got a nice straight line when we start, coming straight down from the shoulder to the wrist. So from here, if we're going to start, we start with a modified push-up. If you're new to push-ups, this is a great place to start. So from here, you're going to drop your hips down just a little bit, and you'll know you're in the right place when everything in your middle says, oh my God, what are you doing to me? So if we're down too far, we're going to feel that in our back. And if we're up too high, when we come down to do our push-up, we won't feel very good. We'll feel it a lot in our shoulders. So we want to be feeling this across the chest. So we drop the hips down just a little bit. We bring our head a little bit forward. And then we bend, come down to our right angle, and then push it back up. And just repeat that motion. Come down, push it up, come down and push it up. If you're really new to push-ups, don't come all the way down to that right angle. Just go ahead and bend as low as you can and push it right back up. As you get better, you'll push it a little bit farther and a little bit farther. If you're feeling good there and you're able to do as many push-ups as you can in 90 seconds on your knees, go ahead and try and take it a little farther on to a full push-up. To get there, we simply tuck our toes, lift our hips up, and again, we want to make sure of our position in our hips. We don't want to be down here, dropping them down, because it's going to be bad for our back. And again, if we're up too high, it's not really going to be a push-up. So we come to that nice straight line once again, and we bend, and we push. As we're coming down, we want to make sure our head's not dropping down toward the floor, coming down here, and coming up. Not a very good position for the neck. So nice straight from the crown of the head all the way down to the hips. Down and up, down and up. Once you've done as many push-ups as you can that way, if you need to work on it a little bit more, go ahead and drop down to those knees again and finish out your 90 seconds. Either way, you can start with that modified push-up, work on it as you get stronger, move on to the full push-up, do as many as you can of that full push-up. And when you can't do quite very many more, feel free to drop down onto the knees. Either way, you'll do as many push-ups as you can in those 90 seconds when we see you on April 11th at our Push-Ups for Charity event to raise money for Wounded Warrior Project. Thanks again so much for joining us.